Hello there, Rachel Barton from A to Z Business Consultants here, and in this tutorial we'll be discussing privacy. And what I want to do today is go in and show you how to change some of your privacy settings to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is aligned to your own personal preference on privacy. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So the first thing we do is obviously log into linkedin.com. You can see here that I've already logged in and I'm in my personal profile. If you're in your live feed, the easiest way to get into your personal profile is to select the me icon and hit view profile. That will bring you to this page. So back up to the me icon, if you select the drop down, then we can access the settings and privacy area for our account. So if you select that, and you'll see here that comes up a little heading, Rachel, you're the boss of your account. So really that's what it's all about. It's how to customize your account and your privacy settings to what you feel suits you best. So if you would like to go into the privacy tab, which is the second one along, then you'll see lots of different options here available to you. First one is edit your public profile. Choose how your profile appears to non-logged in members via search engines. So if you hit change here, then you're able to customize a lot of different areas. Basically over here, your profile's public visibility can be toggled on or off. I strongly suggest you leave that on, because one of the reasons we want to be on LinkedIn is to be found. So that's how you do that. Now, if you want to go back to linkedin.com, then we can go through and get back into settings and privacy. So if you go in here to the privacy section, you can choose who can see your email address. You can choose who can see your connections. Now, a good rule of thumb on connections is you want your connections to see your connections. So because the whole premise behind LinkedIn is that it is a networking site. But if for any reason, and there's all sorts of unique reasons out there, you want to change who can see your connections, then you can just select that here and say, I want my connections to see my connections, or just only me. Scrolling down, you can change this section here, viewers of this profile also viewed. Now you can select change. And the question here is, viewers of this profile also viewed box on your profile page. Do you want this or not? If you have this toggled to yes, then you will have that box that suggests that other people who are like you, that provides the member with a list of other people who are like you. If you have it to no, then it won't. I've got that selected there because you want them to stop on your profile. You don't want them to go and find someone else's profile that might look a little bit better than yours and start talking to them about the potential opportunity that you have or that they have for you. You also can see who can see your last name here. You can change that if you like. You can choose if we mention you in content that is talking about your organisation or your interests. And also, if you want to be visible off LinkedIn, we've talked about that. And other page options here. Choose whether you're visible or viewing in private mode. So whether when you look at another person's profile, whether you want people to be able to see that. And we've talked here about sharing profile edits. So when you make an adjustment to your profile, if you want that to be seen, then you select here. If you don't want that to be seen, then you leave that toggled to no. And if you want to be mentioned by others and allow others to be able to mention you, then you can have that toggled to yes. There's lots and lots of different options here, search history, salary data, all of these sorts of things. A really important one is this, blocking and hiding. So if you would like to block someone, then you select here, blocking. And if you would like to have certain people excluded from being able to follow you, then you're able to make that adjustment here. An interesting one that a lot of people don't know about is a job seeking preference. So this is really important when you are using LinkedIn to get that step ahead in your career. So if you're trying to use LinkedIn for a career opportunity, then you really want to let recruiters know you're open to opportunities to be toggled to yes. And further from that, you want to go into update career interests, and you want to have this section here populated. So there is a lot of different options down here on privacy. You can go and have a look and see how LinkedIn uses your data. That's an interesting one. But the job seeking preferences, this is something that you definitely should have turned on in order to hear about opportunities. So that's privacy for you. Thanks very much for listening today. I encourage you to comment or like this video if you like what you've seen. If you would like me to do a different video with a different type of content, then please leave that in the comments. And last but definitely not least, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you liked this video and want to see more like it. Thanks for watching.